More time. I needed more time with him, but there's no more time. You can't go back. You can't press pause. The carousel never stops turning.
Richard!
No.
Richard!
When I was 5, my mom lost me in a park.
I doubt I'll ever love another man the way I loved him.
I don't remember much,
I'm certain I won't.
except that one minute I was riding the carousel, and the next, she was gone.
But he's gone. That's the point, isn't it? He's gone and I'm here. And,
All I remember is what happened next.
I was the only woman in my surgical residency program.
Mommy! Look!
They called me Girl and Mrs. Gray.
I remember moving to Boston. And I remember she cried a lot. And I knew I wasn't supposed to make any noise. My mother tried to kill herself when I was a kid.
blood. Just blood.
After the love of her life disappeared. I never told anybody that before.
Meredith, don't be afraid. Don't be.
She told me not to worry. And then
Mommy!
her water broke
It's okay, Zola.
on the kitchen floor, and that scared me because it reminded me of the blood in the kitchen when she cut her wrists.
Just blood.
You're bleeding. There's blood. Mommy, should I call 911?
911, what's your emergency?
My mother tried to kill herself. My mommy needs help.
And I went to the hospital. I was there. Both times.
My kids. Where are my kids?
Stop it!
She shouldn't be in here. You're the smart girl who knew how to call 911.
You might have saved your mother's life.
And I heard my mother cry. And then...
Don't touch me!
Funny, isn't it? The way memory works. The things you can't quite remember. It's just like my mother used to say. The carousel never stops turning.
Meredith, you grew up.
I did.
It's a shame. It's awful being a grown-up. But the carousel never stops turning.
You got sick. You have Alzheimer's.
What the hell are you doing here? Haven't I told you? How many times have I told you not to bother me when I'm at work? No!
Are you calling me a coward?
What do you think?
What happened to you?
What do you mean?
You're happy? You're happy now? He's afraid. Afraid to be happy. The Meredith I knew was a force of nature, passionate, focused, a fighter. What happened to you? You've gone soft.
I was swimming. I was fighting.
I raised you to be an extraordinary human being.
And then I thought, just for a second,
So imagine my disappointment when I wake up after 5 years and discover that you're no more than ordinary.
what's the point? And I told you, you should go to DC and shine there.
He's very dreamy, but he is not the sun. You are.
Just stay out of my way.
Wow. You sound just like your mother.
What happened to you?
You're nothing like your mother.
The apple fell pretty far from the tree, huh?
So you think I'm broken? Fix me. You think I sound like my mother? You do. Because I'm no quitter. And now I get to live under the weight of your disappointment too? She told me to be extraordinary. She said that she had failed, but that I should be extraordinary.
It means that you are a gifted, talented, extraordinary surgeon, exactly like your mother, but the difference is you get to learn from her mistakes.
Be extraordinary? She wasn't talking about surgery.
No, she wasn't.
She wasn't talking about surgery at all.
And I would have been happy. Meredith, just like Meredith says, she's happy. You are anything but ordinary, Meredith.
The first time I won the Harper Avery, I thought, screw all those boys.
You're being selfish.
Well, I have to be, Derek, because you believe that your career is more important than mine.
At this moment in time, it is.
No, not at this moment. Always.
And I dedicated that award to all the women surgeons
Blood.
who would come after me.
I can live without you. But I don't want to.